Ladies and gentlemen, Shaka Ilembe season 2 just aired, and on this video, I would like to give you guys a quick recap of the episode, so do stay tuned if you're interested. But before going to the video, I would like to request you to like it, and if you ain't subscribed, please do press the subscribe button. You can also show support by scrolling down this channel so that you can watch my previous videos, and I hope that you guys are going to enjoy watching this video. The episode starts with uShaka nomkhandlo kaZulu bebonisana ngokuthi bazokwenza njani ngempi kaPhungashe. Eqaleni there were different views, but at the end everyone agreed that there was a need to go to war. Even after everyone agreed that there was a need for war, there were still people who were still planning to kill Shaka, like Abomdlaga, Umbhobho, Nonongila. These guys took a decision that they are going to end Shaka during the Buthelezi war. And on another scene, Somvele returns home. He enters Dingiswayo's head and is instructed by Untombasi. He tells Dingiswayo that he was at Delakua Bay, but Dingiswayo still has something in him that is telling him that Somvele is lying, which is what I like the most about Dingiswayo. His intuition. He can sense trouble from far away. I wonder if he's going to be able to see through Somvele's eyes that he's lying. And I also wonder what is he going to do after finding out that Somvele lied to him and betrayed him. I guess we're gonna have to keep on watching the show to find out. But rumors are telling us that Dingiswayo is going to kill his own son when he finds out that he betrayed him. But then we're going to have to keep on watching the show to find out whether this is true or not. Now, let's go back to Wanobamba. Shaka continues to prepare for war against Phungashe, and on these preparations, he meets Umdlaga, who is one of the men who are plotting to kill him, and Umdlaga becomes hesitant of killing Shaka after meeting with him. And honestly speaking, I think also it there with Umdlaga no longer kill Shaka. Nangempela akazange ambulala, he even saved him lapho Umbhobho khona uzama ukumbulala, which I think Shaka messed up by asking Umdlaga to kill his friend. I think as much as Umdlaga has respect for Skid, but he'll hate him now since he forced him to kill someone who was almost like a brother to him. But then asikho lapho. So on this episode, we're also shown that uShaka uyena waqeda ukusoka abafana because he wanted boys to train for war instead of wasting time behlezi entabeni nayo yonke lonto leyo. Nangempela ke boys trained and went to war, and leyo mpi leyo by winner obviously losing Shaka's tricks, which was interesting to watch. Honestly, even though deep down I wanted Shaka to conquer that kingdom and kill Phungashe, but I guess his time is still coming. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention this. Guys, uShaka planned this whole war. So on episode 1, we were told that Phungashe destroyed the Zulu cattle. This was all Shaka's plan. He destroyed his own cattle so that he can use the war against Phungashe to unite the Zulu nation, which was a smart move if you think about it. Also, enough about Shaka now in the Zulu kingdom. I want us to go to Ekudunkomo on the Ndwandwe kingdom. So, let's go. Now, as much as Dingiswayo is failing to raise his son, Zwide is also dividing his son. So, what happened is that Zwide went to Eswatini, uyowakha ubuhlobo khona, and their initial plan was that one of Zwide's daughters, Uthandile, will marry the Swati king. But when they got there, uSikhunyana met uHletshiwe, the Swati princess, and they fell in love with each other. And while all of that was happening, Untombasi and the Swati queen were planning to strengthen their relationship by getting uHletshiwe to marry uNomahlanjana, which will create division ngoba uSikhunyana noHletshiwe have feelings for each other, and angeke baze baye ukujula bazoqhubeka and even run away together, which will divide the Ndwandwe brothers. And speaking about division, uSikhunyana and Nomahlanjana are not the only brothers who are not happy. Umzilikazi is also not happy with the fact that uZwide doesn't allow him to go back to his home, and the treatment that he's getting Ndwandwe apparently feels like he's being sidelined ngoba yena ewumshana. So ladies and gentlemen, that is what we missed from Shaka Ilembe episode 2 of the second season. Comment in the comment section, share your thoughts with regard to this topic, and if you enjoyed this content, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're subscribed, and share the video on your Facebook, your Twitter, Instagram, even on your TikTok. And all of that being said, this is the end. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let's engage again on the next one.